You can see why they're designing chips for this. Folks, this is not going away. This is here to stay. This is going to be so radical in the way the world has changed. And when you've got companies that are getting funded, and we're talking about creating their own funding with novel science and new inventions, this will drive it even further, not to mention the geopolitical politics that's involved, because this was very, very pro-American. And regardless, I'm a citizen of the world, I'm not taking sides, but one thing I will say, the amount of money that is being poured in right now is on a footing with before the Second World War and what was produced over that period of time. This is a massive, massive change in humans in our lifetime, right? So hopefully I can give you some idea. Let's bring it back to earth. Everybody is going to have an AI assistant. Everyone in business is going to have an AI assistant on their website. That's rule one. That's your getting your feet into the internet world, into the world of AI, and then seeing how you can actually own the conversation by typing things in and going, oh, that really does help my business, right? So let's drag it down to the center. But the possibilities of where this is going to go are just mind-blowing. And that's why I try to cover, I listen to people like Yuval Noah Harari and different people talking, different philosophers, different ideas from all the different angles, because this is a very, very complicated thing. And you need to be well-read and you need to understand. I highly recommend those two particular YouTube videos to watch, okay? There's about 3 hours of your life, trust me, it'll be worth it, because you'll see the direction that OpenAI are going, which will be probably the next most common usage tool that you use, particularly when they start to bring out these devices they're talking about, which I can virtually guarantee will operate via voice and an AI agent assistant. And you can see where the money is for the infrastructure, right? So with those two in balance, make up your own mind. But you've got to be pretty well living under a rock if you think it's not going to change your life at some stage very, very quickly, for hopefully the better. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thank you again, and I will do another video back to what I've been doing, but I thought this was very important to just enlighten, because a lot of people don't get to see this stuff, and I find it interesting, so I hope you do too. Okay, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one. It's very hot in here, by the way, so I'm going to get out and have a cold drink. Okay, thanks.